Harford? Yeah. Harford Fighting Owls. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is Byron and Reed live from CCBC Essex, where today we're going to have a Region 20 matchup between the CCBC Essex Knights and the Harford Fighting Owls. Cool. First pitch is at 3:30, so that's going to be in about 4 minutes. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the first pitch here at CCBC Essex. Hello, everyone, and welcome to CCBC Essex, where today we're going to have a Region 20 matchup between the Essex Knights and the Harford Fighting Owls. I'm Byron Reed, and we'll be providing you commentary for this game today. All by myself today in the booth, but you know what? It's perfectly all right. We're gonna get this done. So, the Knights enter today's contest 17-18 on the season. This will be the 36th game of the season for the Knights. Come in with the 6-5 home record. They are 6-8 in the conference. That's good for 9th. And the Owls enter today's game 36-8 on the season. They're 20-3 in the conference, good for 2nd place in Region 20. Starter for the Knights is going to be Adam Biss. Comes into today's game with a 3.66 ERA. He's 2-2 in 7 appearances so far this season. It's a cloudy day here at Essex. We saw some rain earlier today, but it gave way, and now we're going to have ourselves a ball game here. This is a left-handed sophomore from Kentwood, Michigan. Taking the field for the Knights. Taking the field for the Knights, we're going to see James Hussar at catcher. Going to see Luke Schaefer at first base. Going to see Justin Crezola at second. Jeff Acevedo at short. Third base, we're going to see Chase Ritter. And from left to right, we're going to see Robert Leon, Mitch Fife, and Nelson Laviosa. First batter for the Fighting Owls is stepping into the batter's box. It's Nick Rowland, and we are almost ready for action here. Here we go. First pitch from Biss, going to be taken for a strike. Exactly how you want to start off. If you're Biss on the mound, get yourself going early with the strike. Here comes the 0-1 from Biss. It's going to be popped up out there to left field. Leon got out of play. Count's going to go to 0-2 now in Biss's favor. The 0-2 and a miss wide outside. Way outside there, 1-2. Not really making him work for that one there. Just a waste pitch there. Here comes the 1-2 from Biss. It's going to bounce off the plate and off Hussar's helmet. 2-2 the count. So rolling after fouling off that first pitch. Got back in the count, taking 2. That 2-2 is popped up. It's going to get out of room here, out of play. Count's going to ride at 2-2. As the ball goes back into the woods here behind the field. Rowland waits a 2-2. Here it is. It's going to miss inside. 3-2. Now it's a full count here. Rowland's working himself into a good at-bat here. Started off in an 0-2 hole very quickly. Working himself back now to be full. So here's the payoff pitch. That's taken out to left. But it's going to get hit too hard. Leon's going to make the catch, and it's going to be a fly out to left field to start. Nick Diamore now coming up for the Fighting Owls. He'll be playing third base today. Comes in with a .400 average on the season, so he's seeing the ball extremely well. First pitch is going to be inside as Diamore moves out of the way there. 1-0. Real overcast day today. A little bit of wind. The 1-0 rather. It's going to get up and out of play. 1-1 count. Knights come into today's game 4th in the region in ERA as the 1-1 from Biss is swung on and missed. 1-2. Biss gets ahead in the count. Biss now with the 1-2 popped up. Biss is going to make the catch. Rarely do you see a pitcher fielding his position, but he does just that and makes the play. Second out of the inning. Now Spencer Smith is going to come up to the plate for his first appearance of the day. He's going to be the DH for this evening's contest. Comes in with a .302 average on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a miss inside, ball one. In addition to the overcast, we're gonna see the sun periodically here. It's peeking through the clouds here. Second pitch is also gonna miss from Biss. 2-0 count. Third pitch of the at-bat, here it is. That one's also gonna miss. Biss falling behind here very quickly here, 3-0. All three of his pitches in this bat have been low to this point. See if he can bring it up, find the zone here. 3-0 now. Taken. It's going to find the hole there and get down, roll all the way to the wall out in center, left center field. Smith goes into second with a stand-up double. Ball's going to come back into play here. So, you usually don't see guys swinging at 3-0 pitches, but Spencer Smith got a good one there, put a charge into it, sent it out to left center field, and is rewarded with a 2-out double. So now Joey Schwartz, second baseman, going to come up to the plate, trying to take advantage of the runner on base here with 2 outs. Biss in the stretch for the first time. First pitch. That's going to be a strike, finding the low part of the zone there. Very important here for Biss to get ahead early and set the pace for this at-bat. Schwartz coming in with a .374 average on the year. That one misses. 1-1 count now to Schwartz. Facing adversity here early in the top of the first. Can Biss and the Knights work themselves out of it? Count is 1-1. Runner on second base, and there's 2 outs on the inning. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Schwartz takes a healthy cut at it. Nothing doing there. 1-2. Schwartz now getting himself ready for the 1-2 pitch. There it is. Swung on, fouled. Count's going to remain 1-2. Not much bleed over there at second from Smith. Isn't too surprising. No one's holding him on, really. There's 2 outs. Make sure everybody's in the best position to field the ball when it's put into play here. So here comes the 1-2 from Biss. Swung on down the third. Gets in the grass, but can't be corralled there, as Ritter had a hard time fielding that one. So Schwartz is going to get himself to first base and keep the inning alive. We'll see what they score. That they do rule that an error. So that's going to be an error on the third baseman, Chase Ritter. Now we'll see Ryan Calhoun for the Fighting Owls. His first chance of the game. He'll be playing right field today for them. Comes in with a .327 average. First pitch, swung on. Got nothing there. 0-1 count as Biss gets ahead. Now there's 2 outs, 2 men on base. Smith at second and Schwartz at first. The 0-1 now. That's going to miss outside, ball 1. Biss now getting signals from Hussar behind the plate. There it comes. That one's going to miss high. 2-1. Good fastball count here. If you're Calhoun, that's what you want to see. And drive it somewhere. Potentially get the first run early. 2-1. That one's also going to miss. So it's a 3-1 count now. Biss is having a little bit of difficulty finding the zone here in these last 2 at-bats. Last 3, really. But here we go, the 3-1. Runners moving. Ball was ruled a strike there, but the ball gets away from Ritter. The throw from Musar was a little wide. Bounced off of Ritter, and that means Smith's going to come around to score as both runners were moving. So Smith came around to score. There's the first run of the game, and Schwartz is going to move to third on that one. Now we have a 3-2 count here. Count is full. Here's the 3-2. Worked himself a walk. Nicely done there from Ryan Calhoun. Keeping the inning alive here are the Fighting Owls. Now we're going to see Lou Testa for the first time. Comes in with a .304 average. He'll be playing left field today. Runners on the corners with 1 run already across in the top of the first inning for Harford. Looking to add on some more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed there. Testa swings through it. Biss is ahead 0-1. Calhoun on first. Schaefer holding him on. That one's taken out to left field. And that's going to get over the wall for a home run. So Harford setting the tone early in this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 runs already here in the top of the first. That was a 3-run homer from Lou Testa. Now we're going to see Jordan Smith, 7th hitter in the lineup for the Fighting Owls. He'll be playing first today, batting .211 coming into the game. Biss first pitch. It's going to miss low and in the dirt. 1-0. When you come out and you set the tone like this, jumping out to a 4-0 lead, that's going to pay a dividend down the road as that pitch is going to be right down the middle for a strike. 1-1 count now. Take visit, third pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be foul tipped. So 1-2. Smith behind in the count. Coming on to grab the ball there as it was still on the field. The 1-2 to Smith. That's going to miss inside. Even at 2. And all this happened with 2 outs. When you got to get out of the inning. Knights didn't do that in this scenario. And they're trailing early 4-0. The 2-2 from Biss. That's going to find the dirt. 3-2 now. Has shown flashes, but let's see what happens. 3-2 pitch. That one's going to be a called strike 3. So Smith's going to go down looking on strikes. And that's going to do it for the top of the first, but not before the Owls get 4 runs. Got him on 3 hits. 1 error on the inning for the Knights. Owls left no man on base. We'll see the Knights try and respond here in their half of the first inning. We'll be right back from CCBC Essex.
No, I think it's just like the final one.
Back here at CCBC Essex in the bottom of the first inning, we saw the Fighting Owls come out in their half of the first, and score 4 runs. So looking to see how Essex responds. Starting off for the Knights, Justin Crizola. Playing second base with the Knights today, he comes in with a .283 average. We'll see if he can get things started on the right foot for this Essex team, who is in an early hole. First pitch of the at-bat, taken right back up the middle, nicely done. Out in the center field, Crizola's going to round and not go. First pitch of the at-bat, first hit of the game for the Knights is a single from Crizola. Taking the mound for the Fighting Owls today is Trevor Sprinkle. Comes in 4-1 on the season, 6.8 an ERA in the sixes. Jeff Acevedo first pitch gonna miss inside. Has to lean out of the way there. 1-0. The 1-0 from Sprinkle. Popped. Some room over there possibly. No catch. It was Jordan Smith making a run at it. Nothing doing. It's going to be 1-1 now, the count. One and one count. One man on, no outs in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Good block back there from Civetto. As it's a 2-1 count now. Sprinkle shouldn't do too much worrying about the runner over at first. You've got a 4-0 lead here. Just want to focus on getting the outs as best you can here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes. Throw down. Crizola is safe at second base. Stolen base for him there. And it's a 3-1 count as well. Now you're in a favorable position there up the plate. You take a pitch, get a walk, you got 2 men on with nobody out. Creates a huge advantage for you. Let's see what happens here. Sprinkle awaits the sign, he gets it, comes set. 3-1. That's going to be a ball. And just like that, there's the walk. So Crizola gets on with the single and steals second. Now Acevedo gets the first on a walk. Nobody out. 2 men on. Here comes Nelson Laviosa for his first appearance of the game. He's playing right field today for the Knights. Comes in with a .395 average, so he is also seeing the ball extremely well. First pitch to the at-bat from Sprinkle. It's going to miss, ball 1. Nobody holding the runners here. There's no outs in the inning. 2 men on. The 1-0. Laviosa's on his way. Runner goes. Both runners are going. Throw down to second. Civetto throws out Acevedo, but Crizola's going to move to third. So there's 1 out on the inning. Double steal attempt didn't pay off quite how they wanted it to, but they have 1 runner on. He's at third now with 1 out on the inning. That last pitch was a ball, so 2-0 count. Laviosa, here comes the pitch. 3-0 now. As Sprinkle seems to be struggling to find himself as well. Both starting pitchers just here in the first inning alone have struggled to take command up at the plate there. The 3-0 from Sprinkle. That's going to be a strike. Finds one there on the outside corner low. 3-1. Works his way back into the count here. Crizola on third. Laviosa 3-1. That's going to be a ball. So he's going to get himself a walk as well. 2 walks already in the inning for Sprinkle. Now we're going to see Luke Schaefer, the first baseman, come up to the plate. Runners on the corners is just 1 out, so double play still in effect here. Still on the cards, and you would love that if you were Sprinkle. Get out of the inning with no damage, despite the rocky start. So we'll see what happens. Luke Schaefer now. First pitch to him. He's going to take it for a strike. Schaefer comes into today batting .313, and we're going to get time called as Sabeto's going to go out and talk to Sprinkle, try to figure out a plan of attack here for the situation. You've got runners on the corners with just 1 out, so you want to work the ball low in the zone, try to get a ground ball for a double play to get yourself out of a jam. We're all set here for play. Everyone's back in their places. The 0-1. That's going to miss high. 1-1. Runners with no serious leads over there at either base. That one's taken over to third, to second, over to first. The stretch does not get him. They do get the 1, however. They get Laviosa going to second, so he's gone. Crizola comes around to score. So there's the first run of the game. 2 outs on the inning. Traded the out for a run there. Look out as Fife has to bend out of the way of that one. So Luke Schaefer grounds into a fielder's choice to second. He's on first. 2 outs on the inning. The 1-0 to Fife, center fielder. He's going to take this one low in the zone for a strike. Fife comes into today's game batting .245 on the season. That one's also going to miss outside, so it's 2-1 now. Fife is 19th in the conference with 29 runs. Yeah. Fife now waits 2-1. Taken, finds the hole out there. And second base. Runner's going to move up 90 feet. So Fife gets a single. Keeps the inning alive. 2 outs here. Schaefer moves up to second. Fife's on first. Up comes the designated hitter, Will Van Horn. Coming in with a .286 average on the year. Very solid average to start for Van Horn. Let's see if he can get it going up, as he now has a potential RBI situation here. Time's been called. Already 1 run across for the Knights, so they got one of those 4 that they gave up in the Owls' first half of their inning. First pitch of the at bat, it's going to be taken down the middle for a strike. Van Horn looks at that one. Second pitch of the at-bat to Van Horn from Sprinkle. This is going to be a block. Good job there by Sabeto, getting the block, preventing the runners from moving anywhere. 1-1 count. Now the Knights here with an opportunity. They've got 2 outs. There's 2 men on base. They could possibly get a second, maybe even a third run. Ball's hit hard enough somewhere. So let's see what happens here. The 1-1 pitch from Sprinkle. That's going to miss high in the zone. 2-1 count now. The 2-1 popped up. He's going to get out of play here. Count's going to be even at 2 now after that. Knights have 2 hits on the inning and 1 run to show for it. They did a good job, though, of working the count and getting walks that set up some big opportunities here for them early in the first inning. Now the 2-2 from Sprinkler to Van Horn. Way to get a piece of it by Van Horn, but it's popped right to Jordan Smith, who makes the catch, and that's going to do it for the first inning. But the Knights do manage to get a run on 2 hits. They've cut into the lead a little bit. We'll head to the second inning with the game 4-1 in Harford's favor. We'll be right back with the second inning here at CCBC Essex. Getting ready to start the second inning of play here at CCBC Essex, where the Fighting Owls have a 4-1 lead. We're going to see 8, 9, and 1 getting us started here. First batter of the inning is Joseph Sabeto, catcher for the Fighting Owls. Comes in with a 345 average. First pitch is going to miss in the dirt. 1-0. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Taken fouled here. 1-1 now. Sun is currently out. It's really nice. It was cold and windy here, but third pitch of the at-bat rather, is swung on and missed. One and two now. This is in control here. That's what you want to see. And that one hits Sabeto, and he's going to take the walk down to first base. Get on any way you can, they say, and that's a good way to start. Now we're going to see Braden Parr for the first time in this one. Shortstop, batting .333 coming into today's game. Sabeto's on first. First pitch of the at-bat to Parr. It's going to miss outside as Hussar has to slide over to make the catch behind the plate there. 1-0 count. That pitch is going to be a strike, so we're back even at 1 here. That one's also going to be a strike, so back-to-back strikes here from Biss. Very nice. Very nice to see. 1-2 count. Strikeout would do wonders for you. Let's see if he gets it. Ball's going to miss high outside. 2-2 is the count. That one probably just a waste pitch, if anything. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Parr goes down on strikes. And there's strikeout you needed. So back to the top of the lineup we come as Nick Rowland comes back up to the plate. He flew out to left field his first time. He worked the count to full after fighting back in the at-bat. Eventually ended up flying out to left. So 1 out. Runner goes. Hussar can't get it out of his glove, however. And Sabeto's going to be on second base now after the steal. 1 out runner on second. Very smart decision there to steal. With runner over, you have less. You have more chances now to do things with him over there at second base. As that pitch is going to miss. Rowland's ahead in the count 2-0. The 2-0 to Rowland. Here it is. Bunt was on. It's going to be taken for a strike. Smart thinking there. Get a bunt down. Possibly get yourself on base as well. But you'll move that runner up if it's a good enough bunt. That one's going to miss outside. Again, Hussar having to go out of his way to go make the catch there. 3-1 count to Rowland. See if he can find his way back in the at-bat here. Runner checks in on second. Now gets his lead off. Biss the 3-1. That's going to be a ball. 4th one of the at-bat, so it's a walk. Now Rowland on first base. We've got Sabeto on second. And we're going to see Nick Diamore again for his second at-bat of the game. He popped out to the pitcher his first time up. 1 out, 2 on base. Second and first, to be specific. The first pitch to Diamore. Missing inside for a ball. This started off the inning strong. That pitch is swung on and missed by Diamore. 1-1 count. This started off the inning strong. He got ahead of Sabeto before hitting him, but bounces right back and gets strikeout to Parr. We saw him struggle in the last at-bat against Rowland that earned him a walk. Now it's 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a ball. 2-1 now. We've seen Biss fall behind batters here in this half of the inning. Seen him fall behind after, like I said, starting off strong. So we'll see if he can bounce back here. The 2-1 foul back to the screen here. 2-2 is the count. So good job there from Biss getting himself back into contention here in the count. Getting Diamore to swing on that one and foul it back. 2-2 is the count with 1 out on the inning. 2 men on base. Sabeto at second, rolling at first. Here it comes. That one is popped up. Leon coming in on it. Crizola moving back. Leon does make the catch. Looked like it was going to be a bit of trouble out there. But Leon and Acevedo came in. Leon came in, and Acevedo went back on it. Caught by Leon. Second out of the inning. Now we're going to see Spencer Smith. He doubled his first time and came around to score. First time is called before the first pitch of the at-bat. And we are set for play here. First pitch of the at-bat from Biss to Smith. That's going to be a ball as it misses high. One 0 is also inside. It's going to miss again. 2-0 count now. Spencer Smith is third in the conference with 48 runs. First in the conference with 13 home runs. Seeing the ball very well. That one is also going to miss, so Biss is falling behind here in a hole, 3-0. Don't want to load the bases here, especially with, now Smith's the 3-hitter, Schwartz is 4, Calhoun is 5. That one's going to be a strike, so Biss finds the zone here, 3-1 count. The 3-1 count. That's going to find the outside corner. Biss has worked it back full here, 3-2. Nice job here from Adam Biss, bouncing back, working himself into this full count here. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That's going to be a ball. So that's going to load the bases now. As Sabeto moves over to third, Roland moves up to second, and Smith with the walk gets over to first. Now we're going to see Joey Schwartz for his second appearance of the game. First pitch is high, and Schwartz has to duck out of the way. You never want to see the ball come that close. Schwartz reached on an error last time. Base loaded here, 2 outs. This one's gonna miss. High and outside. 2-0 count. Owls here with another opportunity to do some damage. We saw them do that in their half of the first. Got 4 runs. Let's see if they can do some more here. 2 outs. Bases are full. 2-0 count. Time was called. Runners back safely at first. That's Spencer Smith over there at first base now after drawing the walk. That one is taken out into left field. Going to the wall. It's going to be foul out of play, though. Thought it had room to get out, but it sliced just far enough to get foul. But Schwartz definitely took that one for a ride for sure. Teammates told him to straighten it out. 2-1 is the count after that. Comes the 2-1. Another one's popped up over there to left field. Leon on the run. Another one gets out of play here. Got to do it all again. But it's a 2-2 count now. Now Short's going to have to get out of big swing mode and just protect here. When the bases are loaded, you definitely want to try and go for that, the big play. But now with the count being what it is at 2-2, just put the ball in place somewhere. Hope that it finds a spot to land. Held the swing. They're going to appeal. Said he did not go around, so it's going to be a 3-2 count here. That would have been a huge way to end the inning. No runs across, though, this inning so far for the Fighting Owls. 3-2 count. There's the pitch, and it's popped up. Everyone coming in on it. Third baseman. Ritter makes the catch, and that's going to do it. So the Knights escape the inning, not allowing any runs to cross. Very nicely done. No hits on the inning for the Fighting Owls. They left 3 on base. That's going to do it for the top half of the second inning. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the second at CCBC Essex. And we're going to see 7, 8, 9 to get us started here. So we'll be right back. Could you put that back on there for me? Appreciate you. Back here at CCBC Essex in the bottom of the second inning. We're going to see Chase Ritter to get us started here. Third baseman for the Knights. Coming into today batting 176. Looking to start the day off right. The Fighting Owls are ahead in this one 4-1. Let's see how the bottom half of the second shakes out as we're going to get started here. Sprinkle, first pitch. It's going to be a ball missing high. Second pitch of the at-bat from Sprinkle. That one's going to be a strike finding that outside corner. 1-1 is the count. Swung on. Nothing doing there. Ritter swings through it. 1-2 is the count now. Sprinkle's working somewhat quickly here. As I say that, he slows things down a little bit, awaiting the signal from Sabeto. Here's the 1-2. Blocked back there by Sabeto. Good job. 2-2 is the count. The 2-2 fouled back here to the screen. Gonna stay at 2. Nice job by Ritter. Fouling off the 2-2 pitch, staying alive in the count. The 2-2 to Ritter. Look, got away from Sprinkle there. 3-2's the count. May have been a blessing in disguise there. Get a minute to reset yourself. Both parties do. Getting ready for the 3-2 pitch. First batter of the inning for the Knights. That's going to be a strike. And Ritter's going to go down looking for the first out of the inning. Up next is the catcher, James Hussar, coming in with a 224 average to start this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung through. Hussar down 0-1 in the count. Sprinkle now. Giving the 0-1 pitch. That's also going to be a strike, so nice job here, working very fast here as he's quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 3 straight pitches. Hussar goes down on strikes. Up next to number 9 here, Robert Leon, left fielder, coming in batting 293. First pitch from Sprinkle. It's going to end his streak of strikes here as that pitch the ball, missing low and outside. Second pitch of the at-bat to Leon. That's going to be a strike, finding that outside corner. Counts back even at 1. The sun's been out the longest it has been so far today in this game. That back-to-back strikes to Leon. Sprinkle doing a marvelous job in the second inning of work. And that one is poked out to right, but it's going to get out of play, foul. Count's going to stay at 1-2. Good job there by Leon, though, protecting, staying alive in the count, giving himself another chance here with the 1-2 on its way. Popped and foul. Back-to-back tough pitches there, fouled off by Leon. And now the battle begins. Always interesting to see how these battles go between batter and pitcher when the batter fouls off a few tough pitches. Here comes the 1-2 again. That one is going to get out to right field and out of play again. So Leon, masterful job here by Robert Leon. Doing himself some favors, making the pitcher throw a lot of pitches here. While Sprinkle has got himself out of trouble quickly here. That one's going to be a strike, and Leon's going to go down looking. So, the Knights go down quietly, 1-2-3. All were strikeouts. So, we'll head to the top of the third. Score still 4-1 Harford. We'll be right back with the third inning of action, where we will see Calhoun, Testa, and Jordan Smith for the Fighting Owls. We'll be right back at CCBC Essex. Back here at the top of the third at CCBC Essex, the Fighting Owls are on top in this one, 4-1. Getting us started here in the third is Ryan Calhoun. He walked and then came around to score on the home run from Lou Testa in the first inning. So first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to be a strike. You always want to come out and get ahead of any batter you face, really, but especially the first one of the inning. It's a good job there by Biss. 0-1. It's going to miss in the dirt outside, 1-1. Clouds starting to overtake the sun here once again. Very disappointed. The 1-1 pitch is going to be inside, missing. 2-1's the count to Calhoun. The 2-1. Make it 3-1 now, as that one's going to miss in the dirt. Hussar has to block it, and he does so successfully, keeping it in front of him. Lined hard down to third. Throw over to first. Picked up. And there's the first out of the inning as Ritter throws over to Schaefer. So there's the first out of the inning. Now we're going to see Lou Testa, who homered in his first at-bat. First inning, first at-bat, first home run of the game. Very nice way to start if you're Lou Testa. It also allowed the Fighting Owls to jump out to that 4-1 lead, or 4-0 lead at that point in time. The Knights did come back and respond in their bottom half of the first with a run of their own. But Lou Testa was the catalyst to get this thing going. We'll see if he can keep it going here as he takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Second pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be inside as Testa moves his foot out of the way. 2-0 count. One out, nobody on base. Pitch to Testa is going to miss high as Testa leans back just a little bit. 3-0 count. Testa can wait for his pitch here. And that's going to be 4 straight. And Testa's going to find himself on base with a walk here, paving the way for Jordan Smith for his second plate appearance of this one. He struck out looking his first at-bat. He's looking to redeem himself here after that one. Biss now with a runner on first and 1 out. First pitch. That's going to be a strike. Good job by Biss, coming right back after walking a guy, getting that first pitch strike over. Second pitch. That's going to be a ball, so it's 1-1 in the count. The 1-1 to Jordan Smith on its way. Good block there by Hussar, getting over there, sliding over, getting the block. 2-1 count. No movement over there at first as the 2-1 is fouled off behind the plate here, so 2-2's the count. With 1 out on the inning after the ground out from Calhoun. Check throw over to first. Testa is safe. Started to go over there. Schaefer wasn't paying any attention to him on the throw back to the pitcher. Now Testa goes, throw down to second. Testa's going to slide in safely Very heads-up base running there. And now that last pitch to Smith was a ball, so it's a 3-2 count here. Runner on second base with just one out. Payoff pitch. Grounded, foul. We saw Leon in the Knights half of the inning foul off a few tough pitches. Let's see if Smith here can do the same thing. Make Biss do a bit of extra work here to get him out. As the breeze picks up. 3-2 pitch. Be Schaefer over there at first. Coming back. Ball came back towards the field of play. The catch was made by Schaefer, so good job on that front. But Testa tagged up from second and made his way over to third. So we're going to see Joseph Sabeto now coming up. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat and ended up being stranded at third. First pitch is swung on and missed. Biss gets ahead in the count. 0-1. Runner on third, 2 outs here. That one's going to miss outside to Sabeto. 1-1's the count. It was Testa at third after tagging up on the play there from on the pop out. That last pitch missed inside. 2-1. Swung through. Sabeto now counts 2-2 after that one. Let's see if Biss can close this out here. 2-2 runner on third. There's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Sabeto goes down on strikes, and that's going to do it for the Fighting Owls this half of the third. They left one on base, no runs on no hits, no errors from the Knights. So we'll see the top of the lineup to start the Knights half of the third. We'll be back here at CCBC Essex with the score still 4-1, Harford Fighting Owls in the lead. Just wanted to know if you were in the way over there. I spoke for you. That's right. I did it. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Trying to find the sweet spot for the mic. I also lost the thing. It fell. That thing fell off. The little piece joint. Yeah. Getting set for action here in the bottom half of the third inning. Harford Fighting Owls are on top 4-1 in this one. In the first inning, the Owls came out, got 4 runs after a 3-run homer from Lou Testa, got them jump started. The Knights did respond with a run of their own in the first. Since then, nothing on the scoreboard for either side. And here we go with the top of the lineup for the Knights to get it started. We're going to see Justin Crizola. He singled and came around to score the lone run for the Knights so far this game. Trevor Sprinkle still on the mound for the Fighting Owls. We're all set here. First pitch of the inning is a strike. Again, setting the tone is very important. So good job by Sprinkle to do that. That one's also going to be a strike. Look to be a little in the dirt from where I'm sitting at. But we have a 0-2 count. The Crizola, here it is. Grounded over to third, throw over to first. Got him. Crizola grounds out. Third base to first base to start this one. We're going to see Jeff Acevedo here for his second plate appearance. He walked his last time. That was Diamore to Jordan Smith on the putout. That first pitch is going to be a ball. Acevedo has to lean out of the way there. Second pitch is also a ball. This one misses low and outside, finding the dirt. The 2-0 to Acevedo popped up. And it's going to get out of play, finding the bleachers over there. 2-1's the count now. 2-1 is the count after that one. A little bit of playful banter here from the fans. CCBC Essex. That one got down in right field. So good job there from Acevedo. Taking the pitch and going with it, poking it into right. Got himself on board with the 1-out single. Now we're going to see Nelson Laviosa. Laviosa comes into today's game third in the conference with 49 hits. And he's also dangerous on the base path when he gets on. He's fourth in the region with 11 stolen bases. So 1 on, 1 out. Laviosa up to bat for the Knights. First pitch of the at-bat from Sprinkle is a ball. Now Laviosa swings through the second pitch of the at-bat and misses. 1-1 is your count now. The clouds have covered the sun on the right side of the field here. There's no sight of it. 1-1 count. This one is taken to center, but it's caught out there. Irolan makes the catch. Second out of the inning. So Laviosa flies out. 2 outs on the inning. Now Luke Schaefer is going to come up to bat. Grounded into a fielder's choice his last time to second base. He stayed on and was on first and moved up to second before being stranded there in the first inning. Acevedo still on first. 2 outs. First pitch. Schaefer has to lean out of the way of that one. Came a little too close for comfort there. 1-0 is the count. Schaefer now. This one's going to find the zone. Very nice pitch there from Sprinkle, finding its way back towards strike zone. Luke Schaefer is 16th in the region with 2 home runs, so he does have some power in that bat of his. As that pitch is going to miss for a ball, be 2-1's the count now. Let's see if Schaefer can get something to drive here. 2 outs on the inning, 1 on first. Here comes the 2-1. That one's going to miss again as Schaefer has had to do a bit of self-preservation there for the second time in this at-bat. 3-1's the count now. As the wind is beginning to pick up a little bit here at CCBC Essex. Comes the 3-1. And that's going to be a strike. So Sprinkle now worked himself back into the count. 3-2 with 2 outs. And that's about on first. And Schaefer swings through and misses that one wildly. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning, and Schaefer goes down on strikes. So the Knights get 1 hit, leave 1 on base. Other than that, though, nothing to show for it, as they're going to head to the top of the 4th, still trailing in this one, 4-1. For the Owls, we will see 9, 1, and 2 to get us started here in the top of the 4th. Come right back. We'll be here at CCBC Essex. Back here at CCBC Essex at the top of the 4th inning in this one. The Harford Owls in the lead, 4-1. Getting us started here for the Fighting Owls, the number 9 hitter, Braden Parr. He struck out his first time up. That was in the 2nd inning. So Parr gets set. First pitch from Biss. It's going to be a ball. We've seen both pitchers do a good job of getting out of trouble when they get into it, as that pitch misses for a ball, 2-0 to Parr. And then when they eventually do get runners on base, getting out of trouble, 2-1 as Parr takes a healthy hack at that one and swings on through it. The 2-1 is going to get in the dirt. 3-1 now to Parr. You'd love to get started with a leadoff walk if you're the Fighting Owls here. Get a man on with no outs, trying to do some damage. And there's the leadoff walk as Parr gets on base to start the inning. Now we'll see the top of the lineup here. Nick Rowland coming back up to the plate. He walked in his last at-bat. So far, he's 0 for 1 on the day with a fly out to left field and a walk. That's first pitch from Biss is a strike. Biss so far has walked 3 batters, not including the hit by pitch, up to this point in the contest. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over. Back safely is Parr. Not really anything as far as the lead goes over there. Just keeping him honest over there, if anything. Now there's a lead and the throw back over. This time Parr has to dive back, but he does so safely. Another throw over from Biss. Parr back in safely. Good job by the Knights keeping Biss honest, and now he goes. Parr is going to reach second safely on the stolen base. Throw from Musar was a little late getting there. That pitch, though, was a strike. So Roland now in the 0-2 hole. The 0-2 hit hard, diving, nothing doing there was Ritter. So there's a double for Roland and the 5th run of the game for the Fighting Owls as Parr comes around to score on the double from Roland. So he replaced him out there at second base. Very nicely done. Nobody out still in this one, in this half of the inning for the Fighting Owls. Now we're going to see Nick Diamore getting us going here so far, and this one's over 2. 2 flyouts on the ledger for him. First pitch of the at-bat, Diamore swings through it. 0-1's the count. Diamore awaits the 0-1. Biss steps off. Smart there to step off. Everyone's all about timing. From the base runner to the pitcher to even the batter, especially the batter. Fake the steal. That pitch was a strike, or was a ball. So 1-1's the count. Look like a strike to me. That's why I'm up here, though. One and one to D'Amico. Here it comes. Almost hits him there, but he gets out of the way of it in time. 2-1 is your count. Rolling on second. Harford already has 1 run across here in the inning. That one swung through. 2-2's your count. As Diamore finds nothing on that one. First out of the inning would be huge to get at this stage, especially with the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up. But that one's going to miss high. Worked it back full now, does D'Amico. 3-2. The 3-2 to D'Amico is on its way. Runner goes. Throw down. He's out at third. So the stolen base attempt fails as Roland gets thrown out trying to steal third base. So it's just Diamore on now with 1 out on the inning. Everyone's safe? Oh. The ball was dropped over there at third. So Roland does in fact get to third base. Runners on the corners here. Nobody out still. I saw the ball get thrown down. I saw the tag be put on. I saw the umpire give the out sign. Looked over and he was still on third base, and I was very confused. But we worked it all out. Spencer Smith now the DH up, and he's going to send this one out to Leon in left field. Bit of trouble out there. Runner's going to come round to score. As there's the first out of the inning. Spencer Smith, sac fly. One moves up, rolling around to score. That's the 5th run of the game for the Fighting Owls. And Diamore is around to second. 1 out on the inning. Joey Schwartz back up. Schwartz now heading this one out to left field. And that one is going to get over the wall. That's a home run for Joey Schwartz. Now the Owls have extended the lead now. Now we're going to get a mound visit here. Is that right? Is that 8? Is that 8? Really? I must have missed something, but all right. It's an 8-1 lead now for the Fighting Owls. It was a 2-run homer. So after the home run, we're going to see if Ryan Calhoun can keep it going for the Fighting Owls. Two home runs on the day so far for Harford. Lou Testa with one in the first, and Joey Schwartz with one just a few moments ago. First pitch to Calhoun is a strike. Second pitch to the at-bat's going to be a ball, so we're back even at 1-1. That's high. 2-1's the count now. Swung on and missed. Calhoun with a nice swing at that one. Wanted to give that one a ride. But it's a 2-2 count now. Still 1 out on the inning for the Fighting Owls. As that one's going to miss. 3-2 is your count. And that one's going to hit Calhoun. So he's going to get on base. Hit by a pitch. That's Biss's second one of the game. And now we'll see Lou Testa again. His third at-bat of the game. He's 1 for 1 today with a home run and a walk. Fighting Owls with only 1 out still. Runner on first. First pitch to Testa is going to be a strike. One on, 1 out. That one's going to get away from Biss. But good job by Hussar getting over there and making the play on it. 1-1's your count. The 1-1. Good pitch by Biss, but it's going to be a ball. 2-1's your count now. The 2-1. That's going to be a strike, so responding nicely there. 2-2 now is your count with 1 out. And we've got Calhoun on first after the hit by pitch. 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now is the count as that one misses. The 3-2 pitch. 3-2 from Biss. Here it is. And that one is going to hit Testa. So he's going to go down to first on the hit by pitch. Calhoun's going to move to second. And now we'll see Jordan Smith, the first baseman, come back up for his third appearance of the game. So far he's over 2. Strikeout. He struck out looking his first time and then popped out to first base his second time in the third. Finding out if almost batted around here in this inning as Smith gives that a ride. And there's another home run for the Fighting Owls. Second one of the inning. Jordan Smith goes yard and ends his 0 for night. A 3-run bomb from Jordan Smith. It's going to make this an 11-1 ball game now. Knights are going to have some work to do to get back into this one to avoid being 10-runned at this point even. As Biss is now going to leave the game and exit this one. He's definitely struggled. Sometimes it's just not your day. Today's one of those days for him, but you know what? Those things happen and this is baseball. So he's going to leave, and we'll get a new pitcher to take over for Adam Biss. That's 6. Andrew Farley is taking over. Fraley. Andrew Fraley is replacing Adam Biss on the bump. Fraley comes into the season, or comes into this game, with an ERA of 10.6. This will be his 7th appearance on the year. Looking forward to seeing how he does. But while he warms up, we'll be right back with action here at CCBC Essex. Fighting Owls have jumped out now to an 11-1 lead. Let's see if the Knights can work themselves out of the jam and get back to batting. We'll be right back with more of the top of the 4th. And it looks like we are ready to go here. Ready for action here as we get things going again in the top of the 4th. Harford has jumped out to an 11-1 lead, and they've almost batted around here. We'll see them bat around. Matter of fact, we'll see Joseph Civetto now. First pitch is a ball from Fraley. Second pitch of the at-bat from Fraley. That's also going to miss. (2-0) to Sabeto. Popped. Hussar making a run for it. Not gonna find it here. But Fraley does get himself a strike. So 2-1's the count. Sun is trying to peek back over the clouds here. 2-1's the count. Fouled off again here by Sabeto. So 2-2 is your count. Still one out on the inning. Let's see if they can come in and get the second out of the inning here, as it's 2-2 to Sabeto. Hard ground ball. It's gonna get through. Gonna get by Ritter at third. Out into left field. Leon's gonna bring it back in. Sabeto gets on and with a single. And now the Fighting Owls have batted around this inning. We're gonna see Braden Parr right back where we started here. One out on the inning still. One man on. Braden Parr is up for his second at bat of the inning. And it's blocked, and it's gets away from Hussar there, and Sabeto's gonna move up 90 feet to second. Just got away from Hussar over there behind the plate. First pitch is a ball to Parr. He walked earlier to start the inning, and it came around to score later. Good cut there from Parr, but nothing doing there. 1-1 is your count. One and one, the count. Runner on second base, one out. That one's gonna miss. 2-1's your count now. Two and one's the count here to Parr. Here comes the pitch from Fraley. That one's gonna be a strike, so right back in it now. 2-2. Still one out. Knights have got to find a way to get out somewhere by any means necessary at this point. You don't want things to get any more out of control than they already are. As that one's going to be taken over to short. Acevedo over, picked up by Schaefer. There's second out of the inning right there. When Acevedo moves to third on the field, on the ground out to Parr, from Parr. Now we're going to see Nick Rowland again here, his second at bat of the inning. He doubled and later came around to score in his first at bat of the inning. Looking to make it 2 for 2 on the inning alone. With a runner on third, let's see what happens. First pitch of the at bat is going to be a ball missing low in the zone. Seen some really impressive offense here from Harford today. That pitch is going to find the zone. 1-1 is your count. Rowland here awaits the 1-1. Here it comes. Gonna get out of play here, third base side. 1-2 is your count. 1-2 your count. One man on base. 2 outs on the inning. Fraley looking to get out of this situation. That's popped up. Schaefer now is going to make the catch, and that's going to finally put the inning to bed here. But the Fighting Owls explode, getting a bunch of runs, and they've jumped out now to an 11-1 lead. We will see the Knights with Fife, Van Horn, and Ritter getting us started in the bottom half of the fourth inning. We'll be right back here at CCBC Essex. So they got 6 that inning? They had 4. They had 4 and 5. They had 5 because Parr scored that inning. So they had 5, and then the 3-run home run. So it's 6, 7, 8. I'm just trying to do the math. They had 5.
They had 2 homers that inning, so what was that? It was a 3-run homer.
It was a 3-run homer.
And a 2-run homer, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they had another run on the pass ball, or I mean the bat or whatever.
Yeah. Let me go ask real quick because I lost track. I don't know how I did, but I didn't have it. I just want to make sure. It was 6, right? Okay. We're back here at CCBC Essex. We just saw Harford get 6 runs in their half of the fourth. Now the Knights will have their turn to respond in kind. We will see Mitch Fife getting us started here. It's a 1-1 count to Fife. Fife is 6-22 in his last 6 games. That last pitch is also a ball, so 2-1 now. He's got a home run and 2 RBIs in his last 6 games. Hitting the ball very well. We'll see if he can jumpstart this Knights offense here as they're really struggling today. Fife swings through that one. 2-2 is your count. As Franco continues to work out there on the mound. The 2-2. Check swing. Did say he went around though, so that's going to be the first out of the inning. Fife goes down on strikes on the check swing. Now we'll see Will Van Horn for his second plate appearance. He popped out to first, his first time up in the first inning. First pitch to Van Horn. It's going to be a strike. That second pitch is going to get to the backstop here. Couldn't get scooped up. 1-1 is your count. Wind picking up, blowing on papers around. 2-1 is your count. Van Horn awaits 2-1. That's going to miss high and outside. 3-1. 3-1 now is the count. 1 out on the inning. No one on. That misses way outside. Van Horn's going to earn himself a walk there. So nicely done. Getting things started there for the Knights offense is Will Van Horn getting on first with the walk. Now we'll see Chase Ritter, who struck out looking his first time up in the second inning. One out now. First pitch to Ritter. It's going to be a strike. Finding the low outside corner of the zone there. 0-1 to Ritter. Grounded over to short. They're not going to turn two, but they will get the one. They will get Ritter at first as Parr throws over to Smith. Two outs on the inning, and here comes James Hussar. He struck out his first time in the second inning. First pitch at bat's a strike. Van Horn moved up to second on the ground out from Ritter. Pitch now. It's gonna miss high. 1-1 to count. Hussar waits the 1-1. Here it comes. That's gonna find the strike zone there. 1-2. Again, Sprinkle now with the pitch bending back towards the strike zone. Nice pitch. One, two. Grounded over third, over to first. And that's going to do it for the Knights in their half of the fourth inning. Got no runs on no hits. We'll head to the top of the fifth now with the Harford Fighting Owls out in front, 11-1. We will see 2, 3, and 4 getting us started here for the Owls. We'll be right back here at CCBC Essex. After 5, correct?
I think it's 7 because it's 9 innings.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Who's that third?
Seven. 27. Oh, okay. This one is that is. We'll see. Back here at CCBC Essex, seeing a fielding change here. We'll see James Hussar, the catcher, now move over to third base. Taking over behind the plate for him now. Number 27, Wasim Kuchve. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's Chidi. Second pitch of the at-bat is going to be a ball, so 1-1's the count now. As Fraley has worked back even here. 1-1 pitch, scooped in the dirt. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch here to Diamore. That's going to be a strike here. 2-2 now. Way to bounce back there from Fraley. The 2-2 to Diamore. That's going to be a strike. And Diamore goes down on strikes to start. Top of the fifth. So very nice job here from Fraley, coming in the fourth, working himself out of trouble there, and getting back into the groove here in the fifth with the first batter sitting down on strikes. Spencer Smith back up to the plate here. That's first pitch strike from Fraley. Got a sac fly in his last at bat. Second pitch of the at-bat, chopped down third base side and fouled over third base. Coach makes a play on it, picks it up over to the bench. 0-2's the count. Fraley out in front here. The 0-2, that's driven out. Was way out of here. There was no doubt about that one. Spencer Smith sends this one way out of here. Nobody even moved on that one. I was confused from up here. I couldn't tell what exactly happened. But you know what? That's a home run. It's the first run of the inning for the Fighting Owls. Now we'll see Joey Schwartz back up to the plate here. He homered in his last at-bat. He was part of that huge inning from the Fighting Owls in the fourth. 12-1's your score, 1 out on the inning. The 0-1. That one sent out to the left. Trouble down there. Gonna get to the wall. Leon throwing it back in. No play over there, though, at second, however. Schwartz going to have himself a double. He takes the 0-1 pitch to left field for a double. Fighting Owls looking to not let up here and keep it going. Now we're going to see Ryan Calhoun. He was hit by a pitch and came around to score in the fourth. Runner on second, 1 out. First pitch to Calhoun. It's going to miss and get by the catcher. Gonna eat the ball though. No throw over to third. Schwartz moves up to third now on that one. Calhoun's gonna be ahead in the count. 2-0 now. The 2-0 is going to get by once again, and there's going to be another runner come around to score as Schwartz comes around to score on the pass ball. The second run of the inning for the Fighting Owls. It's now 13-1. Here in the fifth inning, top of the fifth. 3-0 is your count. To Calhoun. Here comes the pitch from Fraley, and that's going to find the zone here. Fraley gets the strike. 3-1 your count. Three one pitch from Fraley. That's going to be a ball. So it is 2-1. Now 3-1's the count. 3-1. That's driven, but fouled on the left side, on the left field side. 3-2 now is the count. As Fraley's looking to get the second out of the inning. And they'll get one step closer to getting the bats back out. We're all full here. 3-2 to Calhoun. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be strike three. Calhoun is set down on strikes looking. I think he was looking to take the walk to first base. Instead, he's going to the bench. Second out of the inning there. Now we're going to see Lou Testa come up for his fourth plate appearance of the game. He was also hit by a pitch in the last inning and came around to score. First pitch from Fraley. Foul ball. 0-1 the count. Second pitch to the at-bat here. That's going to be a ball, so 1-1's your count. One and one pitch on the way. Gonna miss inside. 2-1's the count to Testa. Two-one pitch from Fraley to Testa. That's gonna be a strike. Back even here, 2-2. Testa leads, or Testa's sixth in the conference with 9 home runs to this point. He's shown off that power today, having one earlier in the game. And this one's going to get out of play, right field side this time. Going to stay even at 2. Seventh in the conference with 38 RBIs. He had that 3-run homer in the first, so that's going to add more to that total. As the game continues on. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Grounder over to second. So first. And that's going to do it for this inning, this half of the inning. Fighting Owls do manage to get 2 runs. So it's now a 13-1 Fighting Owl lead. We'll be back with the bottom half of the fifth, where for the Knights, we'll see 9, 1, and 2 to get us going. We'll be right back at CCBC Essex.
Third base for Harford is number 37 now.
37. Gotcha. Okay.
Shortstop, number 19.
Okay. I'm trying to get myself back together. Back here for the third batter of the bottom of the fifth for the Knights here. As we saw Crizola strike out. Now we're 2-2. Now 3-2 to Acevedo. Three and two Acevedo. Let's see what happens here. That's gonna get up and out of play towards the Harford dugout area. Umpires are getting the game balls together. Oh. Three, two. Fouled off. Acevedo have to do it again. 3-2 again here. Down on strikes goes Acevedo, and that's gonna do it. Let's go quietly in their half of the fifth. Still 13-1, fighting out in front. We'll be back with the Owls half of the sixth inning here at CCBC Essex. I don't know.
I don't have a radio.
Back here at CCBC Essex now, with the top of the sixth inning, fighting out in front, 13-1. Pitch is popped up. Room out there. Nobody can make the play out there, however. Runner's going to reach second. That was Jordan Smith getting us started. Now we're going to see Acevedo here. Acevedo now with a runner on second, nobody out. First pitch is a ball. The Knights have really struggled in this one, and the Fighting Owls have done all the damage pretty much. As this one's gonna get past the catcher, get to the backstop, and Smith's gonna move up to third. With no outs on the inning still. 2-0 the count now to Civetto. The 2-0. Missing inside, 3-0 the count now. The 3-0 pitch. That's going to be a ball. And that's 4. Civetto's going to earn himself a walk. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Charlin's going to get his first plate appearance of the game. He's subbing in for Braden Parr at shortstop. Throw over to first. Civetto back safely. With the lead this big, I don't think he'll be going anywhere. Crazier things have happened, however. First pitch is a ball to Charlin. This one's going to find the zone here. 1-1's the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. It's also going to be a strike. So good job here working back into the count. 1-2. Throw over to first. Once again, Civetto back safely. Again, not a huge lead over there at first. That one's popped up. He's gonna got a play here on the third base side. Hitting some bleachers before bouncing towards the ninth bench. Count's gonna stay 1-2. Still 1-2 here to Charlin. That's gonna get by the catcher, and one run's gonna come around to score here, make it 14-1. Smith came around to score on that one. Civetto moves up to second. Charlin still at the plate, counts 2-2. Oh, it's the 2-2. Here it is. Fouled back here to the backstop. Count's going to remain 2-2. With no outs on the inning still. Knights looking for the first one of the inning. They've got to get these outs and get them fairly quickly to try and keep the 10-run deficit somewhat manageable here, as that one's going to miss 3-2. As we're getting close to the point, now where the 10-run rule is going to come into effect here. They can keep it where it is now at 4. So a chance to get those back. And that one's going to be a strike. Charlin's going to go down on strikes. Did a lot of good things on that at bat, fouling off a few tough pitches. Unfortunately for him, couldn't get anything to happen. But we'll see the top of the lineup here. As we'll see Roland back up, the center fielder. 1 out on the inning. Man on second is Sabeto. First pitch from Roland, or to Roland, is grounded. Foul towards the Essex dugout. 0-1 is your count. Getting some more game balls now to the umpire. Now out to the pitcher, Fraley. Roland awaits the 0-1. Fraley comes set. Here it comes. Ground to third. Gonna get by Hussar. Sabeto's gonna come around. Throw in, not in time. Sabeto's going to stand up and score. As Roland gets himself another double. It's his second of the day. Going to extend this Fighting Owl lead some more as well. It's now 15-1. The more the lead grows, the harder it's going to be for these Knights to get back into contention of keeping the 10-run deficit away. And we are going to get a change in pitchers now. Thank you. Gonna see Cale Hines coming in to take over on the mound for the Knights. Hines comes in with a 6.3. This may as well say 6.4 ERA. But while he's warming up, we'll be right back. Fighting out in front, 15-1. All right, we're back here at CCBC Essex. Harford has a commanding 15-1 lead. The Knights have made a change in pitcher. Cale Hines on the bump now. First batter he's going to face is Nick Diamore, and Diamore heads out in the right. Throw into home. Going to be cut off. So D'Amico comes in and gets the RBI. RBI single. It's now a 16-1 Fighting Owl lead. Oh, 32. Or is hitting? Oh, yeah. This is one of the new players for the Fighting Owls coming in. This is number 32. He's going to take this one to first. Picked up by Schaefer. Ground out. That's second out of the inning. That was Alex Barker grounding out. And we'll see Schwartz back up to the plate here. Runner on second, 2 outs. First pitch of the at-bat is a strike. Second pitch of the at-bat to Schwartz, incoming. And that's back-to-back strikes from Hines. Very nice. 0-2's the count. 2 outs on the inning. Runner on second. That's Roland. And that's going to be strike 3, and that's going to do it for the inning. Owls do manage to get to that inning, however. Leave 1 on base. Fighting Owls lead 15-1, heading into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back here at CCBC Essex. Thank you. Thank you. back here at CCBC Essex. Getting us started in the bottom of the 6th. Harford has a 16-1 lead. New pitcher here for the Fighting Owls is Joe Smeton. He'll be facing Laviosa to get us started here. First pitch from the lefty is going to miss inside. Ball 1. Second pitch to Laviosa. It's going to find the zone here, entering back with the strike. 1-1 is the count. Laviosa on the day is 0 for 1. Fly out to left field, and he walked in his first at bat. That's also going to be a ball. So 2-1 is your count now. Two-one from Smeton. There it is. 3-1 count now. Laviosa doing a good job this at bat, being patient. Waiting for his pitch, finding what he likes. He's got some time to do it now. With the count in his favor at 3-1. And that's going to be a strike. Smeton brings the count back full. Three and 2 now. The payoff pitch from Smeton. Shot over to third in between. Short and third. It's going to find the outfield. Laviosa's going to get on board with a single to get us started here in the ninth half of the 6th inning. Now we'll see Luke Schaefer step back into the box. 0 for 2 so far. A strikeout in the fielder's choice so far in this one. Gotta watch for that pickoff move there from the lefty. And Schaefer's gonna pop this one up. Catcher can't get back to make the play in time. So 0-1 will be the count to get us started here. Probably won't see too much of a lead over there from Laviosa at first. We'll see what happens, though. Pitch. That's going to be a strike as well. Schaefer behind in the count, 0-2. No outs on the inning, looking for the first one here. 0-2 in the dirt. 1-2. One, two from Smeton. Here it is. Lav swings through, and that's going to be a strikeout as Schaefer goes down on strikes for the second time in this one. Now we'll see Mitch Fife come up to plate. His third plate appearance, 1 for 2 on the day. There's a single and a strikeout so far to his name. First out of the inning there was Schaefer's strikeout. Throw over to first. Laviosa's back safely. You've always got to be aware of those left-handers pickoff moves because they can be very deceptive if you're not paying attention. You get caught sleeping on the base pass. That's what you don't want to do, especially in this situation. But first pitch to Fife, grounded. Second, that's 4, 6-3, double play, and there's two outs there. Oh, they got one. Got the front half of that, but not the back half. They got the lead runner, which is Laviosa. Couldn't retire Fife, though, so Fife's going to be on first with 2 outs as the fielder's choice. Now we'll see Will Van Horn. Van Horn on the day. He popped out in his first at-bat. First pitch was a strike to Van Horn. Smetton in control here earlier, 0-1. Second pitch of the at-bat is also a strike. Back-to-back strikes here from Smetton. 0-2 is the count. Fife on first. Pitch is fouled off from Van Horn. Great job fighting off the pitch, staying alive in this one. Oh, and 2 is your count. The 0-2 to Van Horn. Called out a ball. Smetton thought it was a strike. It was not. 1-2 is your count. One and two from Smetton. Out to left field. That's going to get down out there to the wall. Runners rounding, going home. 1 run's going to score. That's Laviosa coming around to score. Or Fife coming around to score, rather. Van Horn with the double RBI as well. Making this now a 16-2 Fighting Owl lead. And we'll see the replacement catcher here taking over for Hussar. He's gonna take the first pitch for a strike. Musim Kuchfe. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now. Falling behind here very quickly. Two outs on the inning for the Knights. And that's going to be a ball as it misses in the dirt. Outside, 1-2. Getting set here is Smetton. And a step off. Then take a minute and get your bearings here. Runner on second, 2 outs. 0-2 is the count. That's also going to miss in the dirt. This one's inside. 2-2. Smet now got to get himself send the mound the way he wants. Gets the signal. It's set in the stretch, and here comes the 2-2. Inside, missing again, 3-2 now. So good job in your first at-bat off the bench. Coming in and working the count back to full, making Smeton throw a lot of pitches here. See if we'll lead anything here good with 2 outs. The payoff pitch. It's going to miss and get by. So Fife moves to third. Nowhere else, though. There's a walk to Kuchfe. And now we'll see James Hussar back at the dish. Two outs and 2 on, runners on the corners. Fife at Van Horn over to third, rather. First pitch was a strike. To Hussar. 0-1 is the count. Second pitch, also a strike. Hussar in the 0-2 hole now. Hussar out to right. He's made inning over, and that's going to do it for the Knights in their half of the 6th. So we've gone through 6. Fighting Owls out in front, 16-2. We'll be right back with the top of the 7th inning here at CCBC Essex. Set hit for action here in the top of the 7th inning is CCBC Essex. The Fighting Owls have a 16-2 lead. First at bat of the inning is going to come from Camp. Swung on and missed. So first time seeing Camp with this game. He's taking over right field. Second pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be a second strike. Swung on and missed. Camp balls behind here, 0-2. Very early here in the at-bat. Quickly here. 0-2. Swung on. Catch was not made on the diving attempt. Out there and right. So Camp's going to get himself on board here. Over to second. That's a double. Now we're going to see Justin Brown up. Taking over left field. Number 13. This will be his first plate appearance of the day for him. No outs, runner on second already here in the 7th. Brown swings on the first one and it misses. 0-1's your count here. Brown digs in. Getting set for the 0-1. And there's the second strike of the at-bat. So once again here, second batter on the inning is falling behind 0-2. That one is fouled. Hussar at the dive at that one. Couldn't make the play. Still would have been a foul, however. Count's going to stay 0-2. Brown's going to come back and do it again. The 0-2 from Hines. That's going to miss low for a ball. 1-2 is the count now. Cale Hines is on the mound for the Knights still. Hines, the 1-2 to Brown. Brown swings and misses that one. He's going to be set down on strikes. First out of the inning. And now Jordan Smith comes up to the plate. He's been a big reason why this lead is where it is for Harford. He has a home run on the day. And a double as well. He's done his part, that's for sure. First pitch of the at-bat, strike. The 0-1, now 0-2. As Smith swings through that one. One out on the inning. camps at second base. The 0-2. And that's going to be a strike as well. Back-to-back strikeouts here from Hines. He's set down Brown and Smith. Now looking to finish the job here and get Sabeto. And get to their bottom and get to their half of the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Missing inside. 1-0 count. The 1-0. Sabeto swings through this one. 1-1. The 1-1. Missing inside with that one. 2-1 is the count now. Nice to see one more out to get to their half of the 7th inning to try and prevent the 10-run rule from coming into effect here. This one's also going to miss from Hines. Now 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Healthy cut there from Sabeto. But it's now a full count now. 3-2. Hines looking to finish off the inning strong. That one's taken fouled on the left field line. Gonna remain at 3-2 and we'll do it all again. Hines now comes set. Camp over on second, 2 outs. Rips this one once again down the left field side. That's going to get out of play as well. So Sabeto again doing a good job staying alive in this at-bat. 3-2 is your count. In a bit of a holding pattern hitting the last 2 pitches. Here it comes, 3-2. This one's fouled. Fouled out of play here. So Sabeto still staying alive.
I missed out on that one.
As time's been called now. Gonna do the 3-2 all over again. One more time. The 3-2. And this one again is fouled off. Sabeto fighting, stay alive in the at-bat. It's a great at-bat we've seen so far from him. Might be his best all game. Hines delivers the 3-2. And that one's going to set him down on strikes looking. Somebody's got to win the battle. This time it happened to be Hines. And the Fighting Owls will go down getting 1 hit. Leaving a man on second base. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. This will be Essex's last chance to keep the game alive here. The Fighting Owls are in front, 16-2. It's a new pitcher. 17, I think. I think it's 17. 14? Colby Lee.
Four playing first.
Gotcha. Thank you. Colby Lee. Dill.
Four first and then 14.
Yep. Got it. Thank you. Back here at CCBC Essex, I'm Byron Reed here with the bottom of the 7th inning. Seeing a few changes here from the Owls. We'll see Nick Delp coming in to play first base, and the new pitcher, number 14, Colby Lee. He'll be facing Robert Leon to get it started. I don't know, that's first pitch to Leon is a ball. Second pitch is a ball as well. 2-0 now. Lee falling behind here to the first batter he faces of the game. Lee wind up. Here comes the 2-0. Hard hit to the right side. That's going to get down in the right field. Leon's going to get on base. The leadoff single. It's 16-2. Knights have some work to do if they want to prevent the 10-run rule from coming into effect. Now we'll see Crizola coming up to bat again. 1 for 3 so far in this one. Single, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch. It's going to be high for a ball. Crizola gets himself set. Lee set. Here comes the 1-0. It's going to miss high as well. 2-0 the count. Crizola, here comes the 2-0. Crizola swings through that one and misses. 2-1 now. Two one now. Leon on first. Nobody out. 3-1 now. Is that last one missed low and outside? Crizola waits the 3-1. Here it comes. Grounder to short. There's 6-4. 3. And there's 2 outs just like that. Now, Acevedo is the last hope for the Knights to keep this game going. First pitch is a strike. Lee working ahead early in this at bat. Back up. Pitcher gets a glove on it. Tough play. Short goes over, makes the play, and that's gonna do it. Exciting finish to this one. Looked like it was gonna get up back to the middle, but nothing doing. Shortstop made a great play over there, coming in, making that play, but that's gonna do it here at CCBC Essex. The final score: Harford 16, Knights 2. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everyone.